girl is on a work trip for a few days, and my mom came over just to see her grandchildren and help a little bit. So she's out on a little walk with Kai, and I thought I'll take this opportunity to film a little walk around of the upstairs as I promised. Now, if you are completely new to this channel and just randomly clicked on this clip, I will just quickly explain. When we bought this house, one of the main things that we wanted to change was the layout upstairs, which was quite awkward, to be honest. So I used to walk upstairs, have a little landing and then a wall, and then on one side you had 2 bedrooms, but you had to go from one to get to the other one, and then on the other side you had the main bedroom, and you kind of walk in from one side and then you come from the other side to a little balcony that kind of looked to like down on the first floor, which was a nice feature but not usable and not kid friendly. So that's what we wanted to fix. We wanted like the basic layout, really, where you have these 3 separate, like a nice hallway, 3 separate bedrooms, and then we decided to make this balcony usable space, make a little office. So we extended the floor on this and we created like a little room at the end. So this is what I'm showing a year later, but better late than never, I guess. Let's head upstairs. We just got the lounge and the kitchen, which you've seen, and then from here I'm going to show you the arch that I absolutely love how simply architecturally how it looks with the stair banisters and the beams, and then the little arch there. I'm so glad we did it and we didn't leave it just like a basic square doorway. I think it's just like a little feature like that. This is what it looks like now. I think the other big change that we did, and I haven't showed you, well, I kind of showed you in the kids room, but we fixed floors, and you can see this here used to be the old purple painted floor, so in this room and then in this room, and this is the new floor that we laid and continued down. But we sanded those and I absolutely love it. It's so much better than putting the laminate, I think. It just adds a lot more character. I just put this console table here, this big jug that we got from a little antique store in Villa Turnover, which I love. This is a very special painting to me. It's a portrait of my grandma that I was very close to. I love how it looks here. Here we've got just like a little table and another little painting there. On here we've got the kids room, which you have seen, with the big stripes that I still love, to be honest. I think it's such a fun room when you walk in. This is our bedroom at the moment. We still have loads to do. I still want to make like little shelves and an arch that way. We've got cracks in the wall to fix. We've got the windows to be changed all upstairs. But for now, this is what it looks like. And here the main thing was just sanding down the floors and lacquering them so we can clean them nicely. And it's a really good sized room. Before we had the 2 doorways here and here, so the bed was here, and then you kind of had like a very little space to walk around the bed. Whether that way you've got a lot of room in this room because it's much longer than wider. I stole the curtains that we had in our bedroom for the office when I was making it, and now we're left with curtains that are too short and they don't go that well in the room. But I'm still on a hunt for some nice curtains and a light fixture. So we're gonna do this at a later stage. This is the little space that we gained for an office. Before, the banister for the balcony was where the doorway is, really. So, and this was the doorway to the bedroom. We blocked that up, And then Corey put the beams down there and we continued the floor. And this is the guest room. I won't show too much in it because my mom's currently in there and it's not the tidiest it could be, but this is the spare bedroom and this is kind of the entrance to it. This is Carol's office. We still have the windows needs changing. We just repainted them for now and we'll do all the windows in the house at once. I got some quick prints. To be honest, I don't love how they look. They're supposed to imitate an oil painting, but they don't do a very good job at this. But it's just something to have on the wall for now. Ideally, we'll put some oil paintings in here, and then we've got a big desk. We've got some bamboo blinds and some curtains as well, because these can get quite hot in the summer. I love this little light. It's from Zara Home. Gorill's got his cards here, and yeah, this is the desk. We got a nice little light fixture there, and this little rug. I'm obsessed with this color palette and style. I love green. If you can't tell from our house, it's my favorite color, and I just think little rug just ties the space. It's perfect for an office. I love that in the summer it gets really green and the vines crawl on the pergola, and it just feels like you're in a greenhouse. And in the winter when it snows, it's also very nice and calming and just a perfect space to sit and work. So this is what the upstairs looks like now. Let me know what you think. Did we do the right thing by continuing the floor and using this space, or would you have preferred it as a little balcony as it was before? Anyway, you might have noticed, but I'm absolutely obsessed with ceramics, and especially hand-painted ceramics. And in the kitchen at the moment I have a painting that's again from my grandmother. That's my other favorite painting, with beautiful flowers. It's got blue and it ties with the kitchen. And then on the other side of painting, I just couldn't find a piece of art that I love and fits without taking away from my favorite painting. And I wanted something that's different but also kind of flowery and soft. Found someone on Facebook selling a bunch of plates for hanging, and they're beautiful. I absolutely love them, so I'll show you. I bought them as a bulk and it was an absolute bargain. So they're all kind of ready to be hung up, and a lot of them are textured and they've got blue on them and also a pop of other colors. I absolutely love it. That's probably my favorite one. This one here is also textured, and they're also different size and kind of shape, which I like. Then that one's also really pretty. I also found this little hanging vase thing. I put some dry flowers in it. I don't love the dry flowers in it, but it's still early spring. We don't have that much flowers around, so I've popped those just to test it. And then it just hangs on the wall and it's like a little planter, and again it's hand painted. So I thought that would look perfectly in the kitchen next to that painting. And I think I've decided on where they'll go, and we can put them together up now and see how it looks. Now this is the painting I'm talking about. It's so beautiful and so soft, and I think it fits the kitchen perfectly. Eventually we'll do a little seat bench around here. I've even chose the fabric and everything. We just haven't got around to doing it really. But on this side here, I just feel like it just needs something, but not a painting, something else. And this is where I'm gonna do the plates. You can tell I'm not very good at measuring, but hopefully will hide my other tries and that will fit nicely there. I love it. I think it fits really well on the side, and you could add more. The only thing I'm not sure about is the dried flowers in this thing, but yeah, I think it's right for now. I think I love this section here. Not sure about the dried flowers in this one, but it's a work in progress. I can find more plates and change this one there, but I love it. I think it looks really nice. It fits the flower theme and the kitchen, and it's just something different than another painting.
Heading for the mountains, coming from the sea. West of the main skies is where she has to be. The bags are all packed and he's sitting at the door. But last look at her soft smile as she heads for the airport. Time before you hit the road. Hold on, don't go. Without you here, I'm just another John Doe. Falling by the wayside, edging on the coast. Back to do a landslide.
I think I'll end this vlog here before it gets all over the place like most of my vlogs. But things are getting greener and growing in the garden. Very, very exciting. Our tomatoes, we planted well, not all of them, but we planted some of our tomatoes. The peppers are growing, the zucchinis are doing really well. The potatoes that you saw us planting in the last vlog are also now growing. We've had lots of rain, which is amazing, but we really need to cut all the grasses again and keep on top of the weeding, because that's the hard bit that comes after the rain. A lot of exciting things. Also this time with the tomatoes, we planted not only marigolds like the previous years, but also some nasturtium, which apparently is also a great companion for tomatoes. So I'm very excited to see how that does. It also grows and grows quite big, so it's gonna be nice and pretty between the tomatoes. My dahlias have started growing. They're nearly ready to be pinched at the top, which apparently makes them grow bushier and have more flowers. So I need to do that soon, but that will all be in the next vlog. Oh, we also, you would have seen in previous clips, have little chicks. We put a bunch of our eggs from our chickens in the incubator. We didn't know what was gonna happen, to be honest, but actually we have a really good hatch rate. I think nearly all of them hatched, and they're beautiful. We have quite a bit of a mix of different chicken breeds, so we're actually really curious to see what turns out. But they're really cute. They have really fun colors on them. That's always exciting, and Kai's a bit older now, so I think he loves it even more, having the little chicks around and seeing them hatch. The other thing I'm so excited about is all the fruit. Last year we had no fruit, literally not even one cherry or plum, because of a very harsh snowfall in mid-April. But this year, it's been good. It's been warm, lots of rain, and the cherries, I'm sure you can see behind me, but the cherries are just covered, the plums are covered, apples, even our little pear tree at the back has got a lot of pears. I think the year before last it just had one, so very exciting for the fruit. And also for Noah, because he's just started solids now, so he's gonna have lots of fresh fruit to try. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.